Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we're going to be looking at the 300. So, about a week ago, for me, it was a week ago for me. I don't know when it was for y'all, but had a bit of an incident with the 300. We talked about that. Busted up the bumper here, and now we have some sort of a rattle. If you missed that video, a nice busted up and cracked bumper here, and we have a noise coming from the front end. So it's finally not raining. It's been raining all day. The ground is sopping wet, but we're gonna put this thing up in the shop and take a look and see if we can figure out what our racket is. So we'll see if we can figure that out and whatnot. But fire's right up. It's nice. Thing's been sitting here for a week, but I'm gonna take it up the road, kind of get all the leaves off of it and blow dry it a little bit, and we'll put it in the shop, jack it up, probably pull the wheels off, and shake around on stuff and see if we can find something that's loose or broken or something. And on that little drive, I'll see if I can show y'all what it sounds like. Alright, so you should be able to hear it coming through here. Right there. So, I don't know if y'all can hear that. But I can kind of feel it in the floor. So, I believe it's up here on this front corner. So, we'll see if we can figure it out. Like I said, I'm gonna run it up the road here and see if we can kind of nice and rusty brakes. But like I said, we'll run it through here, see if we can kind of figure out. Yeah, I'm sure y'all heard that, but see if we can dry this thing off a little bit. Then we will run it through the nice muddy shop driveway, get the floor muddy again, and see if we can figure out what this racket is. Because I don't want to drive the car in case something's like really messed up. But like I said, I'm sure y'all can hear that. So we'll get this thing back home and pull it apart and see what we can figure out. Okay, so the car's back up here. Now, what we did, we pulled both front wheels off the car, jacked all the way up in the air, and nothing would make racket. So we jacked the rear of the car up, same thing. Axle's a little loose, but not like super loose or anything like that. So took the car down over here in the field and did a little donut in it, and with pressure on the front end, it doesn't clunk, which is interesting. So that leads me to believe that the sway bar end links are loose, or at least somewhat loose, just enough for it to clunk. But I mean, you can push on the car, nothing makes racket. So what I'm thinking is on this side over here. I don't think it has anything to do with the whole front bumper thing. But over here with everything, it interestingly enough, it seemed like when this side hits a bump, it makes racket, but if you hit a hard bump, it doesn't. It really doesn't. And like I said, if you swing it around a corner pretty good, it doesn't make racket there either. So what I'm kind of thinking, possibly is the sway bar link on this side is loose, so um, the ball of the link is kind of bouncing around inside the housing. So I'm gonna do some looking, see if we can find some upgraded parts or whatnot, and I guess we might go on from there. But anyway, I figured I'd hop back in the car. He's actually working on tearing down the old wheelchair ramp. So we've been doing a bunch of stuff here in the house the last couple of days as it's been raining. So anyway, been doing that. I've been working on looking at some stuff for the powder coating, but I figured, like I said, I'll go ahead, hop in here, a little quieter in here, and we'll work on ending this video out here. So, alright, so anyway, I think the sway bar is kind of the deal with the car. There's nothing in the steering is loose. I mean, you kind of hear a little clunk there, but if you turn the steering wheel even a little bit, both the tires move. So I don't think it's steering. We took a pry bar, kind of pried around on all the joints, the bushings for the both lower control arms, the upper arm, the ball joints where they attach to the knuckles. Everything seems to be fine. There's no witness marks like anything is moved or hit anything. The exhaust kind of wiggled around on it. It doesn't appear to be hitting anything. So I guess with that being said, I do believe probably sway bar end links. When I first got this car done, it started making some racket, and the passenger side link was actually loose. And this is very similar to the same kind of noise, but they're not loose. As far as like the nuts and stuff on them, they're all tight. Another thing I thought of was the jack in the spare in the truck. That was another thing when I got the car done. They made racket. Tighten those up, they're good to go. Same noise. So, like I said, I'm gonna look, see if I can find some upgraded stuff. Maybe talk to a couple companies, see if anybody wants to work together on some stuff. But I think that's probably it. Because like I said, I mean, you can rock the car, nothing makes racket. You can get over here, push the car, nothing makes racket. So I figure this sway bar link over here, because I primarily hear it over here, and he kind of hears it over here too. So I'm thinking this is probably our culprit, and we'll try to see. Now, if I remember correctly, those aren't too expensive because I replaced every single thing on this front end except for this hub and both the knuckles. What else? Or something else. And the brakes. So everything else is new. Sway bar end links are new. Both the lower arms, the forward and rearward arm, are new. The upper control arm is new. The struts are new to this car. They're not the same ones. And the reason for that is the other ones were bent. So, like I said, everything under the front end is new except for the stuff that doesn't move. The tie rods, inner and outer, are new. So, like I said, I don't think, if I remember correctly, I don't think those were very expensive. So, I'll look and see if I can find some, if anybody has them in stock. Or, like I said, I might look, see if I can get some upgraded ones, and if so, that'll be a video coming up. But, anyway, I wanted to kind of give you all an update. I know the videos have been kind of all out of order here. I have some stuff that we're going to be powder coating. I got the first thing done already, and it's already to a buddy of mine. But I got some stuff here in the house that we're going to be powder coating, so that video will be coming up. we just bought lumber. Y'all should have seen that one already. That's down there. I bought a pallet jack. It's down there. Y'all will probably see that video next, maybe. I got some rock lights for the 6.0 over here that we're going to be installing under the hood. It's like a hood light type deal. So that's going to be coming up at some point. Just got to figure out where I want to put them and how many. I ordered 8, so we could do like 2 under there, or we could do 4 under there, depending on how bright they are. And we could save the other 4, or 6, or 7, or however many, put somewhere else. But I have that for that truck. I have a new degas bottle for that truck that we're going to be powder coating and whatnot. Purple to match everything else. And I think that's it. So I do have some videos kind of in the pipeline. I just got to get them finished if the weather will cooperate. So anyway, guys, I think that is going to be a wrap for this video. So with that being said, if y'all enjoyed today's video or found it helpful, please drop a like and comment down below. Hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope everybody has a great day.